we talking about?
What's up, True Feelings family, and happy New Year's to you all, in case I don't see y'all tomorrow. Just in case. If so, be out there, be safe. Do not drink and drive. Call your ass a Uber. Do not do a Tiffany Haddish and do dumb shit like knowing you about to go somewhere and party and get your ass in that car knowing you lit to the hills. Please don't do it. I don't think any of my babes down there would do that shit. Most of y'all probably my age are gonna be at home any damn way, sleep. That's pretty much what I got. Oh, here we go again with Raggedy Red's ass. But let's just go back to last week since I didn't do their ass. Because like I said, my laptop, I've had it since what, 2016, 17. The shit keeps slowing down and slowing shit and buffering, so I just ain't got time. Long story short, let's just get to him last week meeting his brother. Joy's brother was looking at Red like Red had a bunch of flies circle around his damn head, because he knew he was full of all. Brother felt like he was blowing smoke up all up his ass, and he was. I could tell the brother almost wanted to cry when he had started talking about how he is with Sway. I don't want you lying to my little nephew, because this boy is, the little boy is all in it. Do you think he think you the daddy? So man was almost crying. It's like, I don't want you coming in here blowing a bunch of smoke up my ass, but he is, and the brother know it. But whose fault is that, y'all? At the end of the day, everything that's going on with that little boy, one person to blame is the damn mama, because she got control on who she picked up, drove down, and brought her to her damn home. We can only blame him because he been raggedy. You can't stop it. He was raggedy when he was in prison. He was raggedy when he got out. So you know what's to expect. He raggedy. So she had to take his raggedy ass out to dinner because Raggedy Andy ain't got no damn money. He ain't got no money, so she had to pay for his sushi and shit. Now, it would have been like, you know how she reacted to him being on his phone in the car. Here it is. He's sitting there on his phone. She trying to have a conversation with him, have a romantic night that she paying for, and he's sitting there on his phone the whole time. I would have hit that phone out his damn hands. But what he was trying to do, in my opinion, he was trying to piss her off. He wants to create a scenario so he don't feel bad about walking out of her life and that little boy's life, because that's what he about to do. He ain't got no damn plans or designs of bringing his pathetic ass back. He know. So then he tell her, my sister is gonna get me a plane ticket. She want me to come visit the family and shit. Now this is how I feel about you, Joy. Joy, I know you wanted him to invite you, but at the end of the day, that boy left his family after 2 days. You done had all this time with him. Stop being a selfish ass and let him go visit his family. But I get what you feeling, because what you feeling is correct. He's a dirtbag, and so he cheated. And you don't even know that he cheated with a goblin. You just think he cheated with some photos in jail. It goes way, way deeper than that. And he gonna be a bitch. He gonna be a bitch. He ain't even man enough to tell you what he did in your face. He gonna wait till he get his ass to St. Louis and do it by phone or by text, or you gonna find out some other way by somebody else. But he's too much of a bitch to tell you in his face, tell you in your face what he did and that he already cheated, because he know he'll be out on his ass high in a minute. He just dared to get his check. That's what I'm saying. He dared to get that damn. So apparently nothing got resolved at that damn dinner. They had to go. It just didn't work out. They wake up the next morning and you hear her in the door, behind the door, yelling at his ass about him calling and texting other broads and shit. So she on that. So he take his raggedy ass outside because he don't want to hear her mouth no more. So he didn't call Julie. He called his other bestie. That's the only line he got. He called his other bestie, Casey, and told Casey the same thing he told his bestie, Julie. My girl is tripping, won't let me have no female friends. Of course not, because you want to pork all of them, sir. Your female friends, and I don't understand why. He just looked dusty, dirty, like he just ain't clean. Like if you lift up his little titties in his stomach, it's just gonna stink, and he need that damn deodorant Lumi. That's what he just, in them ashy ass lips. It's amazing she still got a fucking mouth and she ain't got them exorcist marks all on her lips from her kissing his ashy ass lips. So now he want her ass to calm down. And the only reason he got his little raggedy ass up there and hugged her, talk about I'ma love you now, is because he just don't want to go around her family with her in tears. He don't want her snitching on his ass to the sisters about him being an asshole. So he really want her to get it together at this point. Although he know his punk ass is leaving and ain't coming back. But since he's there and he ain't leaving till the next day, he want to make sure he does this fake ass impression on her cousins, because they not her sisters. She said they cousins. Y'all, the minute she would have walked up with raggedy ass Red, this would have been me looking at his dusty ass hanging out the pants ass. Now, if Joy was my cousin, as soon as that raggedy ass nigga walked away to go play with Sway, I would have been talking about my cousin Joy. It's like, where'd you find this homeless looking man? Where'd you find him? Like, you done picked up this jail lelway piece of shit. He ain't got no prospects. He ain't got nothing going on. Nothing at all. He pants hanging off the back of his ass. Why would you bring any of that to go sit there and meet your damn family? And since we with you, we ain't with the shits of her letting this little boy call this Negro dada. We got a problem with it too. But that's your sister's fault. You need to read your damn sister, because she done sat there and told them the whole story of what happened between them before she even brought this raggedy ass nigga to her damn house. So they need to be reading her like, well, bitch, what's wrong with fucking you? Okay, we already know he raggedy, but what's wrong with you? I'm on my blood pressure pills, y'all. They done upped it a little bit, so I'm okay to talk a little bit of shit, but damn Red. So then he was left with the cousins, and they wanted to drill his dumb ass. So they brought up the photos that he had while he was in prison that he didn't get rid of. And his simple ass, this is how you know he's simple, uneducated, and got nothing but lies within his whole ass body. He gonna tell him he wanted to hold on to the pictures to show Joy, just to show Joy, I chose you. And it's like, well, then where's Joy's picture? Her picture ain't even in there. So you gonna tell me out of all these photos that you picked me? And they just looked at him like, nah, bro, that's some bullshit. They should have jumped him at that point. Like, everybody should have took a piece of food, a drink, and just threw it in his damn raggedy ass face. That's what chapped lips do. They lie. I have to say, when Joy came back, I just felt like it was a setup scene. All of a sudden, she comes back. Hey, how you guys doing? What you guys talking about? Oh, I hope you have a good trip to St. Louis tomorrow. It was fucking stupid. I said, come on, y'all. Y'all couldn't do better than that. Now we got Joy over here crying because she didn't know he was going tomorrow. Because at the dinner, he said he didn't know when sis was getting that damn ticket. He had no control over what was going on about when he was going to leave. But his raggedy ass knew. And so now she's sitting there crying. They rubbed her back going, see, this is what we're talking about. You need to let her know what's going on. I said, if you guys don't knock this shit off, I was really, then I got annoyed. I said, you guys just did a filler scene. That was just stupid as fuck. And then you guys are having this whole conversation. Joy sitting there crying. Sister rubbing her back. Lil Sway just sitting there like, what the fuck's going on? I guess I'm about to, what? Baby shouldn't even been there for that whole little scene. So now you got Red going, yeah, I see where I went wrong. You so full of shit, Red. I just wanted to come to my TV and just take those dreads and choke your ass out with them damn dreads. Like, I just really wanted to, because you know you won't hear playing. And like I said, just pissed because that little boy is the one calling you dada and shit, unless they done taught the boy. So now it's the next day. He packing his shit. He can't wait to get up out of there. Now she going back and forth with him because she trying to figure out if she gonna be able to trust him when he go down there about females and shit. And he's like, you know, I'm not gonna do it. He just sitting there lying again, telling her he ain't, when he already done called Casey, and Casey gonna probably pick him up at the airport, not his damn sis, and he probably gonna mess with Casey. Like I said, he gonna be a bitch all the way through because he can't even be man enough to tell you he slept with a goblet. I'd be embarrassed to tell you that I slept with a goblet too. But the goblet should be more embarrassed that she slept with somebody that got titties, okay? Titties. So he tell Joy's simple slow ass, he coming back. You know why I'm coming back? Because I left my PS5 here. So that's just proof that I'm coming back. He know he ain't coming back. Because he know that girl gonna find out about him sleeping with that goblet. So she gonna tell him, go in there and say bye to Sway. That's the least you could do, you raggedy bitch. Go in there and say bye to Sway. She walks off. She don't say shit to him. He go in there, wake this kid up who looked like he was already awake. Big smile on his face and shit. And he tell him that he leaving. But he gonna be back. Grab your nose, didn't hug him or nothing. And as he walking out, all you hear him saying is, I love you, I love you. He didn't even hugged the little boy. He just went out in them damn pajamas with his fluffy ass hanging out them. He gonna get on the airport just looking homeless again. That's what he doing. At least he didn't leave in with plastic bags. At least he got a suitcase. He at least got a damn suitcase. Like I said, the only one we could blame is Joy's ass. She brought the man into the house. She didn't have to bring that piece of raggedy ass little way home. Him and the whole family got issues. Like, that's on her. She is the mama. She's the one that's supposed to protect her child. Like I said, Red been raggedy. So we can't blame him for being raggedy. He was raggedy 6, 7 years. He been raggedy, okay? Red ain't got no prospects, possibilities. All he got is problems. That's all he got, is to give you problems with other pussies that he messing with. That's it. Britney and her little friend at that little cafe. They sitting there talking. She's letting her know her and Key Rock got approved and they gonna go to New York to meet the grandma. And the friend is wondering, telling her to roll up on her parents. And she's like, no, I'm not gonna just roll up on my parents like that. I'm sorry, I agree with the friend. I would just roll up on them. Key Rock ain't gotta get out the car, but goddammit, you're gonna have to just tell me something to my face. And if you want me to go away after that, you look me in my eye and tell me to get the hell off your porch, I will get off your porch and not come back. But I agree with the friend. I think she should roll up. But you guys, I have a question and just wondering, is it just me noticing some shit? KEROK got that ring from his mama, right? When he proposed to her, you would think if someone got a ring as special as being an heirloom handed down from my mother, from my great-grandmother, from the great-grandmother, you'd think that's something he would have told Britney as he's putting it on her finger, or at some fucking point. When she showed her the ring, I'm sitting there waiting. When are you going to tell? You know, I'm just waiting. I just find that odd because I felt like that scene was a setup scene too. I just didn't want to say shit because I've been biased about the damn family and shit about the mama. But I felt that was a little setup scene because it don't even look like the same fucking ring. I could have swore the other ring was a little round. It wasn't square like that. Am I wrong, guys? Is this the same ring? That was a ring she had on her finger before that they was showing. Let me know if I'm wrong about that shit. But I was just thinking, it's like, damn, I would have told my friend, oh my God, yes, it's a special ring. This is from his mother and his great-grandmother. Like, that's a special ass story and some cool ass shit. Because a lot of people don't get that. Especially as nice as the ring is. Because I was already sitting there thinking, and I'm said I didn't want to be an asshole. I said, it just seemed like if she got an heirloom as a ring, from mama, from her mother, from the other mother, it just seemed like it wouldn't look like the rings you see now today. Just saying, just felt like I just find that odd. Just wondering if it's odd by my damn self. Okay, I gotta keep it completely 100 with y'all. I was a little twisted on you, mama, KEROK mama. You did the wrong thing, Miss Tammy. So they on their way to New York so they can go visit her grandma for the first time. You know, she ain't seen her grandma in a while, and this is the first family member that KEROK get to meet. But before they left, we didn't see that Dez looked like he done cleaned himself up a little bit. He got his little haircut, looked like he doing a little better. But I got a problem with the family trying to counsel him, thinking that with him being home, that's gonna help him because they want to watch him. That's not good. That's just gonna make him annoyed. Anyway, he looked like he doing better. KEROK told him, you know, call me, give me a sign every day that you doing good. You know, that's all I expect from you. So anyway, they get their asses in their car and they on their way to New York and they talking. And it seems like it's another scene from one of their last scenes. Soon as they get to bebopping and have a little song and shit, they ass end up having a whole ass argument. Now, mama, you was dead ass wrong for calling that boy. You got a whole ass boyfriend and you got a whole ass another son that looked like he got some sense. And you know this boy is on his way to New York visiting this family member for the first time. You know they both nervous, but yet you gonna pick up the phone and call him just for a brief moment to stress him out about Dad's ass. You didn't have to do that. I think he was wrong. Me being a parent, I wouldn't have never did that shit. You was out of line. Now, you can see Britney's face as soon as She heard the name Dez. She crossed her arms. She was pissed off. It's like, damn, we ain't even halfway there yet, and he already messing up the trip, and I want to go see my damn family. Now, where she went wrong at is, I don't understand why she blurted out, I want to visit my family too. It's not like KEROK said, hey, we gonna make a Yui because I need to go check on my family. Like, but I understand both sides of it, but he went too far. He went too far just going in on her ass. He really did. He just went in because he was pissed off about the situation with his brother. Had nothing to do with her. So I'm glad at the end they had me smiling again. He was able to pull over on the side, think about it, get his ass back in the car, figure out where all that anger, when that smoke was coming from that he was throwing at her, apologize, a kiss, they're on their way. Not much there. I just hope they make it to the grandma's house okay without a whole nother ass fucking argument. And to add to that, I don't know why KEROK think all of a sudden he's out, he's the big savior. I'm sure that Dez was doing worse shit while he was locked up within his addiction that Mama was able to take care of. So that's another reason why, like, Mama, I didn't even know why you called. I'm sure you've been through worse with that boy where you did not have to call KEROK and fuck up their whole little trip, stressing him out with that shit, got these people in the car argument. I think you could have dealt with that. But like KEROK said, her nerves is bad because his boy on once, and if he walk out the door, go around the corner, go pee outside in the outhouse, she gonna wonder what the hell he doing. Like I said, she shouldn't have called his ass. I think she was wrong for that. According to Amber, shout out according to Amber. I went back and I sure did watch that video. Yes. This little, first of all, Lindsay, why are you pushing them two knots together? Why are you pushing them two little knots together in this damn bra? I bet you the next time we see Lindsay, she gonna have a boob job. It felt like she was just on here making up some shit. They ass ain't even together according to Amber. Okay, according to Amber, they ass ain't even together. I feel like BLAINE is in on this bullshit too. They just both on here acting, because remember, her and her daughter were taking acting classes. Maybe this is a come up for both of them to get some money. You know, it's about a check at this point. So maybe that's why BLAINE don't give a shit that I heard she got a whole nother man. But if they were together and she's on some fuck shit and just use him, shame on you, Lindsay, because there was a little boy he was saying, I look at you as he's looking at you as his damn mama. So I don't know, but we already know Lindsay wasn't shit anyway, and she will use people and suck a penis just to get what she need to. We know she would. She slept with Scott, people. She slept with Scott, so we know she don't have no qualms on spreading it, dropping it, lost, sucking a little something just to get ahead. And she'll give. Okay, I'ma stop. Anyway, she set up her little backyard and shit, real cute, got the little necklace, and BLAINE said yes to this fake ass mess. Anyway, that's it. I gotta go. Happy New Year, y'all. Don't y'all get your asses in any type of trouble. If I don't see y'all tomorrow, I will definitely see you Monday. Don't be an asshole, y'all. Bye.